Listen, bro. Okay? I fucked up, bro. I made an oopsie whoopsie doopsie hoopsie. Okay? All of the audio in this video is fucking muted, bro. I'm really angry about that. It's all muted, though. So you're not going to hear any of the game. Just use your imagination, you know? Go back to 1985 and just use your imagination. You know? I'm sorry. It won't happen again. From now on, I'm going to lock in. But I hope y'all enjoy this 14 minutes or 13 minutes. I'm going to post the other videos after this one. So this is part one. There's going to be multiple parts. But I'll see y'all boys in the next part, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Today, we are going to be playing Fears to Fathom Iron Bark Lookout, bro. I already know, and you already know, that this is going to be a fucking banger, bro. So, get you some popcorn. Get you some water or Mountain Dew. You know, put some ice in that motherfucker. And get ready, bro. All I need you guys to do is like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, you know. So that way, whenever I post, right? Say I post. You will get a notification that says Mr. Talk Shit has posted a new video. Click here, and you'll click on it. It'll take you straight to the video I post. You know, I'm not asking y'all to comment. All I want to get this video to is 5 likes. You know, if you're seeing this, get the video to 5 likes, and then that's all y'all got to do, and y'all can watch this for free. You know, but without any further ado, let's get right into this fucking game. Alright, Fears to Fathom, Episode 4. Ironbark Lookout. May 12th. I heard this is like a story or something. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom's Carson House. It says, what I'm about to recount happened when I was 24 or so at the time. It feels kind of weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of this whole thing. But I feel like doing so might help me process my memory of it. I knew that sharing this story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying, and that's fair, you know. As I'm writing this, this was the scariest experience of my life. I'm Jack Nelson. Had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout station in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet, but I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a minor inconvenience to me though, since I've lived out of my RV and like traveling. I said a few goodbyes, and I was off to my new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. Woohoo! Drive. I'm driving, bro. Message? How do I read the escape? Yeah, okay. What did Kayla Nelson say though? That's what I want to know. I'm trying to get some cooch. This new regional manager is such a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Okay, hold on. Let me restart. Lock in. This new regional manager is such a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Waking up with nature, away from people and just getting paid to watch the wind go by. And I said, wish my job was really that easy, Kay. And then she said, I'm honestly done with his job. Pretty sure joining you next season. Like Like, bitch, no, you're not. You're not. You're not joining me. It ain't happening. I'm doing this shit by myself. I left in the first place to get away from your bitch ass. Damn. And then I said, after she said that, I said, like I said, you're always welcome here. That's incorrect information. I never said that. I would not say that. I left her because I didn't want to deal with her fucking annoyance, you know? Let me know if you need me to talk to Josh. She said, it's definitely time for a change. And I said, speaking of change, I sent her a picture of my ID, right? I sent her a picture of my ID. Jack Nelson. Okay. Pretty simple. And then she said, Ironbark? I said, they are staffing me to Ironbark next month. She said, the one after Roseburg? I said, yeah, heard they got bigger staff cabins and less campers. And then she said, call me. I called her, I'm assuming. And then this was May 5th at 2:38 p.m. And then she texted me today. I didn't respond from that. You know, I probably called her, talked to her, and then I just went to bed. But what happened was after she texted this, then a day later, which is today, she said, with Dad, I'll call you back. How is it looking? I didn't respond again. No. I don't get how that works. I think I sent these two the first. I think this has to go up here. I sent these two messages. I sent these two messages right here on the May 5th. And then today she just texted me this. How is it looking? I said, still on my way. Van decided to pull a flat tire on me today out of all days. She said, isn't it late? I said, if I don't starve to death before arriving, I'll be fine. She said, did you pass Roseburg yet? I said, no, why? And then she hasn't responded. That music was dead ass annoying, bro. I had to turn that shit off. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that shit was just annoying. Like, it's a good vibe. I lived a very solitary life. It helps quiet my mind, keep the memories at bay. Alright? A very beautiful game, I will admit. This game is, like, very beautiful. Bro, listen. Listen. Oh, my fucking God. I've always loved the great outdoors. Just being surrounded by nature gave me happiness. As it should, bro. I felt like I was at home in the woods. Okay, she texted me. Park. Hold on, Park. I can't read messages as I'm doing this, okay. Okay, alright. Lock in. Alright. So back to what we said. She said, did you pass Roseburg yet? I said, no, why? She said, I remember there's a diner while passing Roseburg. They have the best burgers in town. You have to try them out. With caps. You can't forget that. She typed it out with caps so you know that she's for real about it, okay? Lock the fuck in. Lock in, right? And then I said, I could really use a good meal before the staffing starts. Thanks, Kay. So is this your girlfriend, bro? Like, are y'all dating, bro, or is this your sister? I just figured it out. Right here. With Dad, I'll call you back. Which means she's talking about their dad. You know, if she was talking about her dad, she would have said, I'm with my dad. I'll call you back. But she said, with Dad. So that means it's referring to both of theirs. So they're brother and sister. My fault. I apologize. So there's a burger place, I'm assuming. We're going to eat some fucking burgers? Is that what I'm hearing, bro? I'm down, bro. I'm hungry as hell right now. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, if we're eating burgers, bro, that's a good fucking sign. I'm going to go eat some burgers, bro. You know, get in my camper. Relax. Holy shit. Relax, you know, do what I got to do. Probably beat my meat, you know. Open up the old laptop. Where's this place at, though? There. I saw dinner. Kayla was talking. Let's park right here. I am so fucking sorry. I apologize. I am so sorry. Hold on. Right there. Space to get up. Let's get up. Bro, this game is nice, bro. Okay. Pretty nice living area. You know, I would 100% buy this. I don't like how the bed's like this, though. Like, the bed just, there's no room in here, you know? You got a little bit of area. Like, where would I put my PC, bro? Like, you would have to put your PC here or cut this in half and then put a desk there. I don't get how that would work. What is this? So I can sprint? Woo! Oh, shit. Welcome to Twin River Diner. How are you doing today? All right, what should I say? Should I say good how about you or not too bad? I'm going to do good how about you. Feel free to take any seat you like and I'll be right with you. All right, thank you, ma'am. You should have said ma'am, bro. Be respectful, you know. I could talk to these people. You look a little lost. I'm just tired. I'm gonna do just tired. Just be, you know. This place has some great coffee if you're in the mood for one. As you can see, I usually go for the vanilla latte. So, where are you heading? Starting. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to tell him. I'm not gonna be rude though. I'm just gonna tell him. Oh, that's great. I didn't know these jobs still existed. What do you do? I work in finance. I'm a financial analyst for a big firm downtown. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it's challenging, but I enjoy it. It keeps me busy, you know. That's for sure. That's impressive. I'm gonna joke around with them. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. But I find it very fulfilling. Hey, you do what you want to do, bro. I'm not gonna go up to you and be like, hey, quit that job, you fucking stupid motherfucker. No, that's bad. I'm gonna let you do what you do, bro. That's your life. You do what you do, bro. Enjoying your burger? I'm sorry, bro. Damn. I guess Big Bro likes his burger. Everyone laugh. Everybody fucking laugh right now. I'm not joking. Laugh. What about you? Long day of driving, huh? Where are you heading? Question mark. I'm heading up north to make a delivery. What about you? I'm a staffer. I'm just gonna do just down the road. I'm tempted to see what he says. So is it true? Whatever they say it happened to those kids the other day. What? I need to go. You see, right then and there, I would have left, went back home, and told the dude I can't do the job. I'm sick. You know, I'm under the weather. Because I'm not doing that, bro. There's no way. Like, fuck that. Why do you need a shovel, bro? You got a fucking garden at home, bro? How about you, bro? Dot, dot, dot. How's the food? Do you mind if I join you? Yeah, do you mind if I join you? He just stared at me. I hope y'all enjoyed part 1. I'll see y'all boys in part 2. If you want to support me, wait, here you go. You can support me right there. Oh, that's my tags for TikTok and shit. But yeah, see y'all boys in the next.